Good morning, elements. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Juro fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos. You may now be seated. Today's Monday, April 27th. Let's start off with some notes from administration. Yearbooks are available to purchase. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Ryan at mark.ryan@aps.edu. This Wednesday's karaoke time in the Commons. Pick out your song and get ready to sing your heart out. A very happy birthday over the weekend to Lucia Swan and Alexis Astorga. A very happy birthday today is Vincent Flagal. Now on some club announcements.
Congratulations to all of our esports players on an amazing weekend. Our elements brought home silver with the overall runner-up trophy and third place in Mario Kart at state. ECA was one of only 3 APS high schools to place at state, and ECA earned the most points per team of any school in New Mexico. Key Club is meeting today during lunch in Mr. Potter's room, the Health Sciences Club is meeting today during lunch in Ms. Glazer's room, and the Performing Arts Club is meeting today during lunch in the lecture hall. At this point, seniors, you are excused from the announcements, while freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, please keep watching for speeches from your student body officer candidates. First up, for running for student body treasurer, we have Mr. Aaron Seiss.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Aaron Seiss. I'm running for student body treasurer. And I know this position doesn't get a lot of light, but I'm going to be managing our funds, like what we get from fundraisers, and putting these funds towards events that you guys love. And I value transparency with seeing what the student body wants and how I can get that into an action, and putting more funds towards the events that you guys love. Go Aaron.
Now your student body secretary candidate, Iris Gonzalez.
Hello everyone, my name is Iris Aineli Canales. I encourage you guys to vote for me for your guys' student body secretary. And the reason I want to be in this position is because I feel as if that I feel that I want to bring light not only to this position but also to our school in general, and being able to show people how we should be during assemblies, and just overall being able to help others and choosing to do right, and also understanding what they should be doing and how to bring like school cheer and etc. Thank you.
Your next candidate, Nubi Esparza.
Hello, elements! I am Nubia Esparza, so why should you vote for me for your student body secretary? I have proved time and time again that I can organize events and manage tasks. You have seen me perform for both school dances and as part of the Performing Arts Club. These pieces take time and collaboration to carefully plan. I can put these skills into helping our student government and next year's House Cup games stay organized. Another example being that I helped lead homecoming. My organization and thorough collaboration with the student body is what allowed the dance to be so successful with such a huge turnout. As your secretary, I will work closely with other body officers and your class officers to ensure a fantastic school year for all. Vote Nubia Esparza for student body secretary.
Your next candidate for student body vice president, Ms. Emma Gilbert.
Hi guys, my name is Emma Gilbert and I'm running to be your next student body vice president. I'm excited to be running for this position today, especially as student government is something I've grown to care a lot about over the past few years, especially as a way to implement positive changes at ECA. Being a class officer and committee lead this past year has given me so many valuable experiences. For example, I'm currently leading the committee for our upcoming field day on May 22nd, where I hope to see you guys, and there's also going to be free lunch and snacks, so you should show up to that. Which was a favorite annual ECA tradition before the pandemic that student government is finally bringing back. A few weeks ago, my committee co-lead and I presented our committee's vision directly to admin in one of their weekly leadership meetings. And this really opened my eyes to opportunities that students have for implementing long-term changes at ECA. Now that I have this experience, I know exactly how to represent your ideas to our administrators. And next year, I will continue to advocate for you, whether that's in leadership meetings or in student governments, and I will guide others in doing the same. I don't want to simply attend meetings or plan events. I want to be a resource for students to help make sure everyone's ideas get heard. I'm not only excited, but ready to listen, learn, and represent. Vote Emma Gilbert for Student Body Vice President, and let's make sure every voice gets heard next year. Thank you.
Your next candidate for Student Body President, Miss Isabel Alderete.
Hello, Elements! My name is Isabel Alderete, and I'm running to be your student body president. This past year, I've done my best to be active in student government. This year, I've been in 9 committees. For 2 of those, I was the committee lead. As your student body president, it is required that you show up to 90% of your meetings. This semester, I only missed like 5 minutes of one class, which means I have 34 presence days, and I have 1 tardy, which just goes to show how dedicated I am to student government. In stark contrast, the other candidate, Jafar Salem, got put on probation from his treasurer position for 2 weeks for not completing his duties or attending meetings regularly. One thing about me, and I'll keep this real, is that I'm persistent. Even when it seems impossible to get things done, I figure it out. I think that's one thing that makes me different from other people, and that will let me be the best student body president for your 2026-2027 school year. Vote Isabel Alderete for student body president.
And last but not least, your candidate for Student Body President, Mr. Jafar Salem.
Alrighty, what's up, Elements? We all know that we go to one of the best schools in New Mexico. Early College Academy is obviously amazing education-wise. But let's be real for a second. When people ask, what's your favorite memory from high school going to be, most of us aren't going to say, that one assignment I finished early. And that's the problem. At ECA, we're so focused on the future with college, credits, careers, deadlines, that sometimes we forget we're still in high school right now. And honestly, it goes by fast. Like really, really fast. This has been the fastest year of my life, and that's when I realized, let's make the most of it. I'm saying this as someone who's lived it. I've been involved in mock trial, where I won top witness in the state. I compete at the highest level of varsity football, and most importantly for ECA, I've served as your student body treasurer. And that role has taught me a lot, including how to get real things done for our school. Like who liked the donuts I brought on Monday? That was thanks to one of the sponsorships I helped give for ECA. But even with all that, some things are still missing. We don't have enough moments where the whole school actually comes together. Our cafe is still closed. Spirit Weeks feel the same every time. And a lot of events don't really include everyone. So if you would give me the honor of being your student body president, I will work to change that. More inclusive events, better, more creative Spirit Weeks, and I want to improve our class point system so instead of just one winner at the end of the year, we reset each semester. 2 chances to win, 2 trips, more people, more opportunities, and more school spirit. Because high school shouldn't just be something you get through, it should be something you actually remember. And look, I could stand up here and promise a lot of things, but the truth about being the student body president is that it takes true selflessness. It requires sacrifice. And that's why you should vote Jafar for student body president, because as Bruno Mars once said, I'd catch a grenade for you, which is what I would do as your president. So if you want a school year that's not just successful, but some of the best memories of our lives, vote Jafar Salem for student body president. Thank you.
All right, Elements, that's going to conclude today's announcements. So make sure that you have a good day. Remember to be kind to yourself and those around you, and wish all of your candidates good luck. Thanks.